Well, we're starting the farm report for, what is it today? Tuesday, November the 16th or 17th. And this is the last of the feed. And I figured out we've been bottle feeding for about 6 months in the year 2020. And it's kind of coming to an end. So Buddy is down to 1 bottle a day now. In the process of weaning, he gets a bottle in the morning. And he's putting along just great. And about the last of the leaves are down. We've had some hellacious rains and winds in the last week or so. And it's given the siding and the roof a workout. And they've been doing a great job. No leaks. Right up to, in the down, the windows, the downspouts, the gutters and everything, right up to where it comes down here, feeds into an underground drain there that, comes around the house, picks up all the downspouts, comes down along this wall, underground, and then goes out here off into the pasture, into that area that I was reworking on one of the last videos down there with the rocks down there. Well, apparently right about over in here somewhere underground, some roots got in somewhere and created a bit of a plug, so that plugged up, and this whole thing plugged up and wasn't draining well. Kind of ended up overflowing or flooding the greenhouse floor inside. So I worked on it for a couple of hours last week and with a snake, and finally cleared that plug out and got it running good. So now it's running fine. Our new well, not new, but improved driveway drain entrances here are working real good, so the driveway has been draining real well. Typically there'll be a bit of a lake here, a big lake actually, after all the water drains off the driveway, but it just drains straight down into that drain now, and out it goes, so woohoo. There's a little bit of fall color hanging on, not too much though. Most of the leaves are being stripped off by these winds. Some birch leaves left. Looks like my shed door blew off again. I got a little repair job there to do. Well, who's being lazy and hanging out inside this morning? Huh? There you go. Is that so? Well, good morning to you too. Lammies, good morning. Hello. And who wants a bottle? Huh? Who wants a bottle? Anybody here ready for a bottle? Oh, yep. It's morning time. I'm ready. Well, let's see. What do I got? Got to get you straight up here, pal. See which way I'm going. There we go. Okay, here you are. Look at that nice, healthy looking calf. You're actually getting a little bit of a tummy there. Look at kind of that little, oh, what would you call it? Little pudge in the middle there, which is good. I see you're eating up your grain last night. That's good. And how come the squirt gets to go first, huh? Anybody wondering that besides me? Yeah. So, did Pumbaa kick you out of your feeder and figure out how to wind his head around down there and get yours? How rude! I would be offended. Gee whiz. Well, and somebody's over here having his big boy food. Eating like the big guys there, aren't you, buddy? Get in there and demand your rights there, Luke. Come on, Leia, you can just come over and nag at him. Well, back to the rain. Here we are out on the back side of the barn, just to show you no more swamp down in this area. The French drain that's going along underneath this fence line and exits right here. That's where it's dumping it down the hill instead of right next to the barn. So that's doing its job really nice. The duck pond is back. Normally dry, but again, we've had quite a bit of rain in the last week, so our pond is back and overflowing. And for those of you that don't know, Dad had originally, he'd built a little bit of infrastructure here and had a little water wheel. He'd originally thought he might be able to run a generator off of it. And I think never really found the equipment he felt would be terribly useful. The water wheel did work for some time and then it kind of wore out, as did his little flume apparatus to send the water out over that little cement spillway. The pond does not hold water real well. It seeps it through the bank pretty quickly. So, but with that much inlet over there, it will fill up. A few days of good rain and then getting the runoff from the hill up above. Well, there's something I missed on the way out this morning. We had high winds last night. Look at that. Looks like that old wheelbarrow might be ready to retire. Holy Toledo, and just spared our new used picnic table here by a couple of inches. Would you look at that? Well, fortunately there's never enough to do here at the farm. So it looks like I need to dust off the gasoline chainsaw and do a little work.
What fun it is to ride and sing the sleigh.
So putting up your ornament, Dad.
Okay.
That's your name on it.
All right. Well, we're looking Christmassy here at the farm. Got a nice fire going. We got the appropriate music going. And the mantle is all decked out with ho stuff.
Here's your drum. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
And the waterfall is going.
O'er the fields we go.
And we're waiting anxiously for somebody to come occupy that manger.
Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright.
And the reindeer are cruising around.
Much fun to ride and sing.
Big antlers and little.
A song tonight.
And the kitchen's all decked out as usual.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun.
And the jingle bells are blinking.
Oh, we have a lot of fun. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
And outside, we got a little nativity. on the farm this foggy morning is a resurfaced driveway. Josh, our tractor guy, came out yesterday afternoon and with his box blade and scraped up and down the driveway, and that blade loosens up the existing gravel and then both loosens it and spreads it around. So all the way down the driveway, all the way to the cement drive, he did that. And we have a little bit of washboard coming up the hill down there, which is the main reason I wanted it done. But yeah, it's looking great. Haven't really driven on it yet. I think these couple of tire marks here are Amazon had a delivery last night. They came up, but we really haven't yet. So it'll be fun to try it out. Terry will be first in the morning. She's got an appointment today.